Hey guys, welcome to 5 Minute Charisma. I am your host, Christophe, and today I want to teach you how to make a great first impression. Now I'm going to teach you 3 relatively simple tricks on how to make that great first impression. They're not very hard to do, but you need to do them every time you meet somebody new, and you can actually do this in your everyday life and it will make you more charismatic. The first one is the most important one, and that's why I'm dealing with it first. You want to be a bundle of positive energy. Now, people remember people who are positive, and people remember especially people who bring them a little bit better, make them feel better about themselves or about the environment. When you meet somebody, if you can make them feel better, if you can bring so much positive energy with you that you make them feel happier, you will be remembered for a very long time. So you want to be a bundle of positive energy, and how you do this is in the morning, when you start your day, after you've showered, you want to meditate or do exercise, whatever you do, after you're done with your morning routine, remember that today is a new day. Today is a fresh day. Today can be the best day of your life. I used to work at a hotel. I used to sell their network. That's what I do in my regular life. I'm a network engineer. And they had this quote, this billboard on the top of the front office that said, "Give every day the opportunity to be the best day of your life." And this is exactly it. This is what you want to do. You want to give every day the opportunity to be the best day of your life, because it could be. Today could be the day where you're going to get a great promotion. Today could be the day that you can be recognized and be given a new job opportunity. Or today could be a day that when you meet the man or woman of your life, anything could happen. Today could be that day. So you want to give that day this opportunity and start that day fresh. Assuming that day is going to be awesome. Be optimistic. Today is going to be a great day. Today something good is going to happen. And this is the attitude you want to have when you meet somebody new. When you make your first impression, you want to be that person that's coming into that interaction, assuming this interaction is going to be awesome, it's going to be great. So come with great positive energy into that first impression and you'll make it better. The second one is you want to assume the best about the person you're meeting. Now, when you're making a first impression, usually it's reciprocal and you're also meeting that person for the first time. They're obviously meeting you for the first time, so it is their first impression, but usually you don't know anything about them, or you know very little. Now, all the characteristics you don't know about them, you want to be the most optimistic, the most positive about them too. What I'm saying is, let's say you don't know anything about how their job goes, what they do or how they do it. Then you want to assume that they're great at their job, because you don't know otherwise. You want to assume they're great in their family, their social interaction, that they have good friendship, that they get along with people, that they're very smart, that they are very friendly, that they're funny. Until they prove you otherwise, you want to make sure you think the most optimistic characteristic about them. Now, I'm not saying lie to yourself. Once you know that that person is a douchebag, just stay away from them and act accordingly. Don't pretend they're great if they're not. But whatever you don't know about them, assume the best. And the reason for that is simple. As humans, we love to be loved. We love to be loved. We love people to think we're the greatest thing. And it's almost impossible for us to hate someone who think we're the greatest. I mean, imagine, I'm sure most of us have met someone in our life who thought we were great at something. I remember when I was in high school, I was very shy and I did not have many friends, but there was this cool kid who thought I was really great. He thought I was a great soccer player, he thought I was very funny, I was very friendly, and I loved him. And we weren't friends or anything, but just because he thought I was the greatest thing, I thought he was the greatest thing. How could I not? When somebody thinks you're awesome, you see that person as somebody who's very smart. I mean, they're able to see that I'm great. They are able to see through all this mass of people and recognize my awesomeness. So of course I love them. So try to see the person that you're meeting with their most optimistic features. Whatever you don't know, assume they're great at. So when you meet that person, see like, oh, there's that guy. That guy must be great at his job. That guy must be friendly and funny. How are you, man? And that will help you build that bond, because that person will feel that positive energy. They will feel that optimistic view of them that you have, and they will love it. I mean, we love that. And as they prove you wrong, then adjust your interaction with them accordingly. But until they prove you wrong, assume the best of them. And the last one, and the reason I'm covering it last is because it's thoroughly covered on YouTube, is eye contact. You need to make great eye contact. Make sure you look at people in the eyes and sustain that look long enough that they will see through you and can believe they can trust you. It is very important to make eye contact in every interaction you make with people and sustain it for long enough that people can trust you. Now, if you do those three things, you will see that you'll be a lot more charismatic and you'll make a lot better first impressions. Thank you guys for listening. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps me out when you do that. And I will see you next Friday for the next video of 5 Minute Charisma.